Good evening to my general viewing audience. It's your man Shane Black coming to both of y'all. Shit, I do mean both. Ain't got for 2 subs. What the fuck happened? Like when they terminated my YouTube channel for being offensively honest. Then my subs ran like cockroaches when the light come on. Fearful likely that the YouTube police will shut down their YouTube accounts if they come over here and watch my videos. But be strong, be strong. I will try to be strong as I try to build them subs back up. Find them motherfuckers and like harass them till they sub to this channel. But I can't do that because harassment is a crime. Wanna know what else is a crime? Beating the fuck out of people when you have a badge on and you work for the Mesa, Arizona Police Department. Now I'm going to show you this semi-graphic video first. And then I'm going to tell you why they did what they did. So let's get some hydration going on. The special water infused with rum, bitch. And have it.
Dan, hold the cover back up.
What's that?
Back up, cover back. Dan, back the door, man. You got cover back here, brother. We're trying to get home.
I'll cover her.
We're trying to get home, officer. Put your face down. Look down.
Here.
What's up, dude?
22?
Oh, yeah.
It was in his pants in the video.
I wasn't even in number 10.
What?
You are up.
Got him? Yep.
You're up. I don't give a f*** John. I'm just trying to get home. I'm just trying to get home.
Okay.
Hey, Joe.
Are you done talking?
Yeah.
Are you done talking? Are you sure?
I'm done talking.
Are you sure you're done talking?
I'm just trying to get home to my grandma. I'm just trying to get home to my grandma. I'm just trying to get home to my grandma. Hey, don't hurt him. He's not doing nothing. They're not.
Are you done talking?
What's up, money? I'm sorry.
Are you done talking?
I'm done talking. I'm sorry.
Stop yelling like a little.
Just trying to go home.
Tell me where the gun's at. Where's the gun? Where's the gun?
No gun.
Where's the gun?
No gun. No gun.
Where's the gun at? We saw you in the video with the gun. Where's the gun?
No gun. Yeah. Y'all tripping. I know they are tripping.
Where's the gun?
No gun.
Where's the
I
gun?
didn't have no gun.
Nothing else on him. He's got strokes in the smoke pad. Stole him back to his car.
Officer, come upstairs. I'm sorry, I didn't have no gun. I just had a gun on me. That's all I had. It's belly. That's all.
You need to stop flexing on me.
I'm
We're out here playing games. You try and move on me one more time, you understand that? You need to sit still. She's searching you right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
One M31, I'll check it.
Hey, he was wearing a slipper, right?
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Now, that was a 15-year-old lad that was screaming in pain. And that was a 16-year-old girl who was, I guess, screaming with sympathy pains or something like that. Because at one point, every time he screamed, she screamed. Almost like two dogs barking at each other. Ruff, 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 ruff. And don't know what the fuck they're saying, but they just make it noise. Except that those pigs wanted that 15-year-old to make a specific noise. Specific noise like, roof, good, roof, roof. Ian over there, roof, right there. Roof, there. He's kept asking where the gun was. You want to know what I didn't hear? I did not hear them pigs read him his rights. Y'all saw him on the ground. Generally, they're not going to read you your rights while you're laying prone on the pavement. You're too busy telling you not to move. Then when they get the cuffs on him and put their hands behind his neck, take him to the car and then try to dislocate his shoulders? Really, what the fuck? I'd have been screaming in pain long before that. Just due to the fact that I have muscles. Every time I see somebody, I'm like, man, you play football. Or in my case, did you used to play football? Broad, muscular shoulders. You try to get my shit like the hell. I can't even get my arms behind my motherfucking back. They need 2 sets of cuffs. And I speak from experience. I wasn't arrested. I was detained. And he was trying to squeeze my shit in them one motherfucking pair of cuffs. At least he wasn't like, stop resisting, stop resisting. I'm like, man, my shit don't work like that. You know, I don't be doing no fucking yoga. Anyway, I don't want to digress. However, you may be sitting there right now thinking that was fucked up what they did to him. Why? How could they? It's a 15-year-old. He kept telling me, I don't have a gun, I don't have a gun. Well, he did. That's right, he didn't have it then, so he was telling the truth. But that's because he left it in a backpack, allegedly, when police originally went to go stop him and the girl, and then they just threw the backpack over there and then took the fuck off. When they went back to get that backpack, bam! Sawed-off shotgun. And they were pretty certain they had the right person due to the fact that there was some video. So some shit went down at the stove. That's STO. Some shit went down at the stove. He was talking to some dude that he knew, a man, they said. So you 15 years old, apparently talking shit to some man. Then he, the 15-year-old, and that 16-year-old girl got in the man's car, used that sawed-off shotgun to bust out dude's window. Then they ran up out the damn car. So now, having found out that he didn't have a gun, but he had a gun and was waving it at customers, allegedly, at the stove, and waving it at the man and busting out the man's window. Now, what do you think about the treatment that he got? Me personally, since they had their boy, and knew it was their boy, because they had the video footage, fuck it. You get what you get. The reason being that if they just let him go, tried to treat him with some courtesy and dignity, then he won't give a damn. He probably still won't give a damn. He can go out and fuck with somebody else because he knows that when the police roll up on him, he's going to be treated real nice and like soft, like some, what is that? I don't know, so we'll just say Cottonelle toilet paper or Angel Soft toilet paper wiping the crack of your ass. It's just real soft. And you don't feel a thing. So you get arrested, you don't feel a thing. Maybe if they would have dislocated his shoulder, then he couldn't aim a gun, even if it was a sawed-off shotgun, and still hit anything. And we would be safer because of that. However, I'm sure the ACLU, the NAACP, because Mexican is colored too, and just any other fucking organization is going to try to get some money out of the damn police department. Your boy will probably get about $20, $25 on his books, and whatever organization or attorney tries to represent him is going to just chalk up, pile up mounds and mounds of billable hours. Shit. But I indicated I was going to show you why police officers get shot and how the Mesa Police Department is the reason behind some of that shit. In case study 1, job well done. Get a criminal off the street and give him a little, like Trump was saying about MS-13, bang the motherfucking head into the car. But now in this video footage here, it's so graphic, I shouldn't show it to you. I shouldn't. But what the fuck, you know I'm gonna do it anyway, bitch. Have a look.
The police in Mesa, Arizona released body camera video showing what led 4 officers to beat a man into submission. We warn you, this video is graphic. The incident has ignited protests in the Phoenix suburb. The man who was beaten spoke to reporters today, and Jamie Yukas has our updates.
I'm a family man. I'm a God-fearing person.
Robert Johnson says he's still replaying the May 23rd incident over in his mind.
I want Mesa to be held accountable for what they have done. Hello?
Newly released body cam video shows the moment when 4 Mesa police officers and a sergeant first confronted Johnson.
Have a seat. Guess what? I ain't gonna ask you again. Have a seat.
They were responding to a domestic disturbance call.
Grab a seat.
While the suspect they were looking for complies with an order to sit, Johnson is asked several times and appears not to comply. This is what happens next.
Sit down, bro. Sit down. Sit down, bro. Sit down.
Johnson, who is unarmed, takes several blows to the head and is rammed into an elevator door. After being handcuffed, he can be heard swearing at officers.
You feel good putting your hands on me while I'm subdued? How the are you, huh? Huh?
At one point, police indicate he's spitting at them and get him a mask.
How pretty are you?
Don't start that. Don't you dare try to. You're trying to spit on me.
The officers are on paid leave. The Mesa Police Union says there's been a rush to judgment, but one use of force expert disagrees.
I think this is a rather clear-cut case of unreasonable force. It's remarkable how passive the suspect remains, being punched in the face repeatedly, and then goes down to the ground.
Jamie, you were just in that press conference. The Mesa Police Department does have a history here. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, Jeff, there are a number of cases that have made national headlines when it comes to excessive force, especially one that's being reviewed now by the Department of Justice, where an officer shot and killed an unarmed man who was begging for his life, and that was caught on camera. Now, I can tell you that that officer was acquitted on murder charges last year, and that's when feds picked up the case.
All right, Jamie Yukas following the case in Mesa, Arizona tonight. Jamie, thanks.
Oh, shit. Maybe I should have renamed this video. Mesa pigs are a bunch of bitches. Maybe I should have renamed the video that. You hear, I'll get that later. You know the old commercial, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many licks did it take to knock dude out? Because motherfuckers still look conscious to me. And all them blows to the head. Shit, Robert Johnson needs to look into boxing. If I remember correctly, that's his name. Robert Johnson. Let me access the teleprompter. There we go. Robert Johnson, 33. Take hella blows to the face. And then they kicked his ass on top of everything else. And then, just to put a cherry on top of that whipped cream, y'all saw as they slammed his head into the elevator door talking about, quit trying to spit at me. I guess quit trying to spit at me is the new stop resisting. So I'm going to take your head and slam it into something. And when anybody asks, you were trying to spit at me. I've been trying to tell you, I give up. I surrender. I quit. Let's go to jail. Till you slam my motherfucking head into the wall, bitch. Now, I'm sure you've already formed your opinion as it relates to that. So let's see if you really should have your opinion, or you should have mine. My opinion is that's fucked up, because I know what happened. Robert Johnson lived in that Mesa apartment complex. And so did, I believe his name was Reyes. Really don't care, but you should. If I put the right video in there, then you saw him as well. Okay, so there. Okay, well, we'll just call him Reyes. What the fuck? It was that Hispanic dude. So that Hispanic dude who did sit down was the one coming to see his ex-girlfriend. And if that's your ex-girlfriend, you probably stayed in the apartment complex too, Reyes, whatever the fuck your name is. So you very well may have made friends with Mr. Johnson. Y'all pass each other. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. Oh, cuz, man, I broke up with that bitch, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no place to stay. So fuck that, you know, I'm gonna like get back in there real quick, you know, be talking to this hoe, and we gonna make the shit go. And Johnson's like, all right, peace out, man, you know, I'm gonna call my girl and head on upstairs and shit. Then here come the police. They make dudes sit down, they make Reyes sit down. Then they search Johnson. They searched Johnson first. And he had nothing consequence on him. He did have that cell phone. Y'all black people need to be careful having them cell phones out when the police is there and shit. And y'all heard him tell Johnson to sit down. Unfortunately, he chose not to comply. Could have gave him a phony ass reason. Man, I got bad knees. I can't sit down. If y'all want me to sit down, I'm going to have to hold on to you and then, you know, sit on the ground or something. But y'all going to have to pick me the fuck back up or something. But instead, he leaned up against the wall and they kept telling his ass to sit down. But that gave them no right to try to knock him the fuck out with their weak bitch asses. Now Johnson has an attorney. Give me one moment. I believe he was charged with disorderly conduct and one other thing, but his attorney is working to get those charges dropped. Likely, here we go. Disorderly conduct, I guess, was the only charge, even though he was knocked out. At least according to the attorney, because it didn't look he was not knocked out to me. But you'll get more money in that settlement if he was knocked out. But I would be disorderly too if he was punching me in my motherfucking face. Dude was calm as fuck. I mean, they just really must be some motherfucking just weak ass bastards. It hit him so many times for him to still be up on his feet. And not even trying to block it. It's like, Are y'all finished yet? Are y'all finished? Or like, what is that, Khan and that Captain Kirk thing, that's the other Star Trek thing that came out. Star Trek Into Darkness. Taking all them damn blows and shit don't hurt. But that, dear viewer, is the reason why police officers and cops, and who gives a damn if a pig gets shot? Get shot. That's why folks are like, fuck that. Pigs do not treat those who they are supposed to protect and serve with dignity. And people get tired of that. And the only thing people see, they see the uniform. I don't know if you're a pig, a cop, or a law enforcement officer when you run up on me. And if I've had bad experiences or know people who have had bad experiences, and I'm like, I'm not really trying to get my ass whooped tonight. I'm not saying me personally, but in general, I might shoot there. Fuck it. I'm not trying to get hit in the mouth. So I'm gonna shoot first, and then I'll work out everything else later and shit. Maybe I'll get away, maybe I won't, but I'll take my chances. Because I ain't trying to get my ass whooped tonight. Think about it. Anyway, that's it. That's all, general viewer. Because I think I got to make a couple videos for my other channel, the one that y'all don't know about. But be sure to check out the website where I'll put those videos that are too powerful for YouTube. So I'll be taking my shit down.